I think I can drink iced tea just about any time of the year. Anybody else with me here? Thanks for joining. I'm Bren, and I'm just going to show you a few really cool things I have going on here in my home and garden. As you can see outside there, I still have quite a mess out there. We've got some trenching going on outside, but it's great because even though it's icky outside, you can still bring the outdoor in with houseplants. And I want to show you first this container here. Isn't it gorgeous? I think one of my nieces gave this to me. They found it at a garage sale, and at first I was a little disappointed because it's one of those containers that, even though it looks really cool, it doesn't have drainage on the bottom. But once I got growing houseplants, I realized, you know what, that can be a good thing, because if you keep your houseplant, like this is a Christmas cactus that I am trying to recover. It got a little dry and sad because I kind of stuck it in a corner and forgot to water it, but it's loving the little mist I've been giving it lately. And also I've just been totally filling the soil up here with water. Not too wet, it's just moist, and he's perking right back up. She's looking great. In fact, I wouldn't surprise if, you know, before spring I may have some blooms on here. But the cool thing about this container, besides the fact it looks really cool, when you drown the plant, give it a nice little bath, and you stick it in here, the water will drain in here, which is awesome. As long as you keep an eye on it, don't let the plant and the soil get too wet. However, the water that I have in there right now, the little tiny bit that's draining there, is actually making it happy because it's really dry in my house, and I really think that water is kind of just creating a little, I don't know, maybe a little moisture, humidity there going on. Another thing I did that this fern is just totally loving is I took an old tray from some mushrooms I bought. There's no hole in it, so I'll give it a nice little bath just so the soil stays nice and moist, and the water will drip in here. And it also creates a little, but it seems to be helping. It's loving it. It's much better than just leaving the tray or letting the pot just drain out. Of course, this is protecting my counter wherever I put it, and it's also creating a little bit of humidity or something going on there, right? So either way, it's just a little houseplant tip I have, and it seems to be loving it, and we're loving it, because you know, you come out in the kitchen here and you've got some pretty green, even though beyond it is snowy, and I've got some yard work we've got going on out there. I'd much rather look at this pretty green, wouldn't you? So I was also hoping to show you guys some of the tulips I have growing. Let's take our tea over to the tulips, because these are just gorgeous. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my gosh, these are very cool. Now, these are forced bulbs, as you can see. I know, aren't they great? Because outside right now, it is so icky. It's like 20 degrees, and the weather just can't make up its mind if it's gonna snow or if it's gonna be 60 like it was this weekend. But these are some of my favorite tulips, and these are parrots, and I actually purchased these. I cheated a little, but that's okay. So what they did here is, look, the bulb's just down in the container, and they added water, and there it is. The ones I have out in my greenhouse, I actually have planted in soil, and they're coming up just fine. They're just not quite ready to show off yet with the blooms.